Hi, everybody. So we are at the Super Bowl portion of our show. Are we excited?
Yeah.
Just a little bit, right? Just a little bit pumped up. I know you're excited because look, see? Look at that smile. Why do you have that smile? Why do you have it? Who's in the Super Bowl?
The Eagles and the Patriots.
Who's in the Super Bowl?
The Eagles and the
Eagles
Patriots.
and the Patriots. Okay, so this is awesome. And we're here, sitting here the day of the Super Bowl. Super Bowl will happen in approximately 4 hours from now. I can't be more excited. This guy over here, he's excited. He's containing himself. You could tell he wants to jump out of his own skin. It's unbelievable. All right, so Kai, tell me a few things. I mean, I want to talk a little bit about the game plan. What are you thinking about how do we beat the Pats? I mean, the Patriots, right? Dynasty team. We got the GOAT. Everybody's saying we don't have a chance. We got the underdog thing going. What do we got to do on offense? What does Doug Peterson need to do to score touchdowns and to ultimately win the game?
We need to run the ball a lot more.
Okay.
Majority of the time, maybe like 65% of the time, we need to be running the ball because the Patriots don't necessarily have as strong of a defensive line as they do for defensive backs and safeties. So I think running the ball.
Excuse me. Thank you. I 100% agree with you. I mean, that's going to basically, cause them to not have the ball, right? Like you said, control the clock. We have really strong run game. I mean, when we're looking at with Blunt, Clement, and Ajayi. I mean, we have one of the top in the league. Our run offense is the top 5. So obviously, play to your strengths. You and I both know that Bill Belichick is going to probably try to take away our biggest weapon. So who do you think that might be that he's going to focus on offense?
I think he's going to try to take away Nick Foles.
Mm-hmm.
He's proved.
But what about What about playmakers like wide receiver, running back? Is there a specific guy you think he'll target?
Maybe Zach Ertz.
Okay, that's a good one. So they're gonna maybe double cover him, or at least make sure that they have somebody on him.
Put a linebacker and maybe like a safety on him or something.
Yeah, I agree. I think he's going to take away our top weapons. Okay, that's what they do. The thing is that we have a team that's actually strong enough in all different areas and all the dimensions that it won't matter. We're still got a shot. This isn't a team that just has one or two good players. We have an entire team of good players. Not great players, each individually, but as a collective whole, really, really good players. All right, so let's go down on the other side of the ball, which is probably the area that we're most concerned about, is Tom Brady and that offense. Now, how do you slow them down? What do you got to do to contain Tom Brady? Be honest.
You gotta put as many defensive backs and safeties on their wide receivers because he's good under pressure. And as slow as he is, he can escape the pocket and throw down the field easily.
Now, I will argue with you here. This is probably our first argument on camera. Tom Brady, the one time that we saw him show any weaknesses was against the Giants in the Super Bowl, right? They put pressure using their front four on Tom Brady, and they had success, and that was one of the reasons why they won that game. So I'm going to disagree with you in that he is good under pressure, but he's not good under pressure in his face. He's not good under pressure when there's no blitz, in other words. You blitz him, he's going to tear you apart. But if you go mano-a-mano, I think that they actually have a really good shot against Tom Brady, believe it or not. So what's your final prediction on this game? What do you think the final score is going to be?
I think it's going to be low scoring. How about 17-24?
17-24, ladies and gentlemen. We have this on record, 17-24. Myself, I believe the score is going to be 28-14. So let's record this, note the time, note that we're making this prediction before the game has started. And finally, let's talk a little bit about offense and defensive MVPs. What's our projection for this game?
Okay, for offensive MVP, I'm going to go with... It's hard. I'm actually going to go with Nelson Aguilar on this one.
That's all I was going to pick, man. You can't pick the same guy. All right, fine. Who's your defensive guy?
My defensive guy would have to be...
Don't say it. Don't do it.
Chris Long.
Oh, okay. Nice. Actually, that's a really good pick. Chris Long, without him, do you think we actually get it this far in the playoffs?
There's a lot of plays he made this postseason that turned the whole entire game around.
I completely agree with you. 100%. I can't believe that way back when we picked him up, and I'm sitting over here saying, Chris Long, isn't he retired? What's going on with him? What's he going to do for this team? A lot of people are telling me, he may not even make it through training camp, blah, 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 blah. Now he's sitting over here, and he's probably one of the most important players we had on defense in the postseason. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm not going to say Nelson Aguilar. So if I don't say Aguilar, who am I going to say? I'm going to have to go with Corey Clement. Believe it or not, I think this is a guy, if they utilize him, because I think they're going to look at taking away Jay Ajayi. Clement has a good shot. And I think on defense, I was going to go Jalen Mills. This is a guy that you and I both know, Kai. I've been getting on a little bit, basically in the early portions of the season, said he wasn't fast enough. But I'm telling you, he's looking like he might be our friend's best defensive back that we have on this team. And I could see him with a pick six, if not a pick six, an interception at a very critical point in the game and actually turning things around for us. So I think that's pretty much what we have to say about this. I'm excited for the game. You're still excited for the game, right?
Yeah.
Can we do like a little EAGLES thing? Can we do it like real quick? You have it in you? Do you have it in you?
Yeah.
All right, ready? 1, 2, 3. EAGLES, Eagles!